Grab that right there. Are you ready? Oh. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Oh. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? Oh. No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way.
The Packers are just about back.
Pitch to the outside, inside the 20, to the end zone, touchdown.
Right sideline intercepted, high stepping, end zone, touchdown.
Monday marks the return to football for Green Bay. Fresh off a bye in which the team entered with a 6-3 record, its best start in 3 seasons.
Down the right side, making the adjustment, a sensational touchdown.
While we were away, the NFC North continued to show why it's arguably the best division in football. A Lions win in Houston and a Vikings win in Jacksonville keeps the Packers in 3rd place, yet still firmly in the chase for a division title. Here's how the next 5 games stack up for the Packers, which includes their first 2 division road games of the schedule. First things first, it's a trip to Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears, as Green Bay looks to hit its stride in the second half of the season.
You guys know our mentality. It's you got to go 1-0 every week, and you got to focus on your daily process. We better take the same mindset because things can flip in a hurry in this league if you just don't focus on the task at hand.
And remember, last year's young team started 3-6 before catching fire down the stretch. A much better start to this season's campaign, but they'll look to replicate the results of that late season push from 2023.
I think you evolve as a team every single year, and you have to work towards that to play your best football at the end of the season. We had a team last year that really came on strong towards the end of the season. That's kind of what I expect this year. I think these guys are working. I think they work the right way, made the right stuff. Again, they got to go do it, but I'm excited for the second half.
Snap to Jordan Love. Rush on. He fires middle. End zone. Diving grab. Touchdown.
He's really unflappable. He's kind of the same guy every day. His focus is, really, really good. Our offense has been very, very explosive at times because of him.
Still looking, waiting, throwing. End zone. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
He leads our team exactly how we want him to lead our football team. Obviously, you guys have seen his ability to make plays and be a difference maker in this league.
Every pick's going to be a little bit different.
Now rolling out for the first time, and he throws an interception.
That's a fine line. You always teach him the rhythm of the play. When it goes off schedule, you just got to be smart. He's fighting, he's competing. I don't question anything about what he's trying to do. We just got to do it better.
Jordan Love has seen his share of highs and lows this season as he's battled nagging injuries to stay on the field. The Packers will continue to make adjustments to get this offense humming, while the quarterback knows just how to get himself playing the way he knows he can.
It just comes down to playing the position at a high level, sticking to my training, sticking to the reads, and just being great with those fundamentals. Obviously, the big plays will happen, not trying to force things, but like I said, just getting back to staying true with my reads and being real disciplined and making great decisions with the ball.
We have high standards around here, and there's a lot put on his plate, and certainly we feel very, very, very strongly that he's the guy to do that too.
Love gets the Bears next, a team he helped beat twice last year in impressive fashion, doing so with more than 500 yards through the air, a passer rating over 120, and 5 touchdowns.
Love over the middle, got his man, reaching for the end zone, touchdown!
So what did he mean to you back, speaking of 2019, back when you're a rookie, then I want to follow up on what you mean now, but what did Preston mean to you back then and kind of your growth of who you become?
Yeah, man, Preston know what he means to me. Coming in, watching him, like I remember I told him coming in, like I used to watch your highlights, me preparing for my high school game. I remember watching that 91 rush from Mississippi State. And coming in here, man, and him, being a big brother, basically open book, man. I'm telling you, there's been times I was calling him 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. He got a wife and kids, but he answering the phone call to me because I'm up on the iPad just trying to get this, understand the set more, understanding what type of move I can see, just, being that big brother for me. Even even you know, throughout the season, man, things don't go your way, man. You gotta keep even keel. You know, he always says it's not as bad as it look, and it's not as good as you think. So just going back to the tape, watching that mindset, having a guy that was able to pour into me, you know, give me things that I could give to J.J. Lucas, you know, whoever comes in, it's great. But I can keep on going on and on and on and on about P and what he meant to me. But, you know, he was a great part of my development.
So does that have to be you? I mean, you've kind of already taken some of that role, haven't you, though, of being that mentor to the Mosbys and the Lucases of the world?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So just me being me.
Okay, so what do you tell those guys now, though, where everyone kind of has to move up?
Step up, plain and simple. There's a big opportunity. Everybody pray, ask for opportunities like this. So the opportunity's out there. Let's make the most of it and finish the season how we want to finish it.
Thank you.
How important was the bye for you after 9 consecutive games? It's a pretty long run.
Yeah, I felt like you know, our bye week came perfect timing. You know, as a team, still healthy, still got a lot of great football to play, and I love the mindset just coming back today, having a bonus Monday, and how we all attacked the field, special team, offense, and defensively. So you know, we just gotta keep locked in for you know, this big opportunity this week.
You've had some big sack numbers here over the years. What's missing this year? And not just you either, right? I mean, like the entire group hasn't really applied the numbers that you guys envisioned probably back in August.
I don't know. You got to tell me if you're watching.
I never played down professional football, Rashawn. I have no freaking idea.
Oh, well, I don't know. We just rushing, doing what we got to do. You know, the numbers going to come. Numbers, people get, you know, misconstrued. You know, cut on the tape. See how we playing. See how we setting the edges. See how we putting pressure on quarterbacks, man. The numbers going to come if we keep playing our fashionable ball.
John, if you kind of like moving around a little bit more, you know, they're kind of putting you above center on a couple of those rushes. How do you feel about sort of playing in that rover sort of spot?
Oh, man, whatever I can get on one-on-one, please send me that way. It don't matter what it is, if it's on a guard, tackle, center, really don't matter, man. I love me against anyone.
Hey, Rashawn, what can a bye week do for a team?
Yeah, no problem. It's a great reset, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, you know, guys be able to get back, watch, you know, the first 9 games that we put on tape this season, understanding things that we're giving away. Basically just a recheck, man, just you know, reset everything, see what we've been doing good, see what we've been doing bad, see, you know, you know, as a player, what you need to improve on to help this team go as far as we want to do. But bye week is just a nice reset for the team.
What did you like about what you did as a rush unit the first half, and what do you think you need to do better in the second?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've been pretty good as a unit, and it's crazy because it's like we could be so much better. So I think that's the fun part about this back end of the season is trying to chase the perfection, trying to chase, you know, being great as a unit, and trying to come in each day and lock in.
Josh, as a veteran, what is key when it comes to the second half of the season and trying to find success?
The key to the second half is really, to me, and my belief is whoever wanted more. It comes down to a lot of games going to be close. It's going to be a lot of detail-oriented games, and whoever has the best detail and whoever has the most effort out there on the field, I feel like this back end of the season is really where you kind of separate yourself from everybody else. Teams start to gel. You start to know and expect certain things out of the guys, and, you know, you start to gel. And I think that's the point that we're at now, coming off a bye week. So it's going to be fun.
Josh, when you just look at this division, I don't know how much you follow it or pay attention to it, but just, you know, what do you see and just what are your thoughts on just this division you guys are playing in?
This division this year, especially, man, it's been good. I mean, you got 4 solid teams. You know, teams that probably shouldn't even lost some of the games that they did lose, but they got guys that can ball offensively and defensively and special teams, really all phases. So really the thing for us that we're trying to do to come in and separate ourselves is just be who we are, play a little longer than the next person, and like I said, be on all the details.
Josh, I know you haven't played in a Packers-Bears game yet, but with it being the NFL's oldest rivalry, are you able to appreciate that being new to it, or does it mean anything to you yet?
I'm not going to say it really just necessarily means anything to me yet. I know the history. But, man, I'm not going to lie. Like, whenever I'm on that field, like, whoever I'm going against, I'll take every game personal. I'll take every game like it could be my last game. But, you know, these type of games is just a little bit more to it. It's a little bit more bragging rights, a little bit more, you know, you walk with a little different type of aura. So it's going to be fun, man. I love going against good teams. I love seeing where I'm at and what preparation that I put in that week, seeing how it all pay out, on game days against a good team. So it's going to be fun for me.
Josh, I'm sure the rest and recovery does everybody some good over the bye week.
Yeah.
Your position, the pounding you take, what you've been dealing with, just how good was the bye week for you?
It came at perfect timing. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good all year. This is probably the best my body felt in the season. I cannot complain at all. But the bye week is definitely good for your legs. Your legs start to get a little heavy towards the midway through the season, and it allows you to get that second win, that second spark. So it's been good for me.
Josh, I think you're second in the league in yards after contact. Only Derrick Henry has more.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a pride thing when it comes to running backs, like yards after contact?
I guess people look at that. For me, man, it's just not giving up on the play. It's trying to go out there and give everything that I have and never feeling like I didn't try, and me being a vet in this locker room, me trying to be the leader that I want to be, I hold myself to a certain standard, to a certain level of accountability, and I wouldn't be able to come in here and look at these guys in the eye if I feel like I didn't give everything that I had, and I feel like I couldn't ask that out of them if I wasn't showing it or giving it. So that's just the thing that I kind of think about every time I step on that field. I know my brother is training for me to get a block or cut off a DB and things like that. So I just try to play my part.
Tucker Kraft says he has a rule. He's never going to let a DB bring him down. Do you have any rules? I'm not going to get tackled by this guy, X position? Or?
Yeah, I always try to tell myself if I get tackled, either they're going to feel me when they tackle me, or I'm gonna make them work for it. So when they shoestring tackle me and I get tackled, sometimes those the ones I hate the most. But I try to just make sure that I like I said, strain. And it's funny you say that about Tuck, because we always, bro, whenever we see him catch the ball, I always notice never stop running, because I don't ever see the first person tackle him. So that's just kudos to him, man. He's a great tight end in this league.
Josh, Marshawn Lloyd told us a while back that you told him to basically don't feel sorry for yourself
Mm-hmm.
if you go down. He's been out for almost 2 months now. Have you kind of stayed on him throughout this time?
Yeah.
How have you seen him kind of stick with it?
Every day. I make him ride with me on the way to practice every day. Just to try to tell him, because coming in as a rookie, man, it's hard. It's a lot of things that you got to teach yourself. In college, they kind of make it mandatory to do certain things. But in the league, you got to go out your way to do it, whether it's recovery, whether it's extra time stretching, whether it's the way you eating, all of those types of things, and just the mentality they need to have. I tell them all the time, man, he kind of got to a little down, when he got hurt again, and he's like, man, I'm dealing with this again. And I'll just tell him, man, be patient. When your time comes, just let your presence be felt. You can only control what you can control, and he's going to be a good running back in this league, man. I'm excited to see him go this week.
What can he bring to you when he gets back? What do you think he can add to the group?
That speed you can't teach, man. You cannot teach that speed, man. The way that he goes in and out his cuts, man. The way that he's just electric. He's just electric, man. That's the only way I can explain it. I'm excited to see him play. He's gonna be a good back.
Josh, not just with the running game, but with this offense as a whole, just what do you think's out there for this group in the second half of the season?
Man, a lot of stuff is on us, man. And I talk to the guys about it all the time. A lot of stuff is on us. You see a lot of the big plays that we have, and we can make so many more. We've had some drops, we've had some MAs and things like that. I just want to, I challenge the whole offense, I challenge the whole team really to put it together a complete game, see what it feel like, see what that look like, try to strain a little harder, give a little more, and see where we at in the end. And that's what we trying to come out here and do this rest of the back end of the season.
After Jacobs went for 6 carries but just 4 yards. It is Reed on the jet sweep. Reed showing off the speed inside the 20. He could go, and he will. Jaden Reed, electric, 33 yards, touchdown. But Watson in motion on 3rd and 10. Love steps up on the run, wide open, Jaden Reed, make a man miss. Reed, goodbye, touchdown, Packers, 70 yards. Love to the end zone. Watson spins his way for the touchdown.
Already run for 135 yards. Put it in the air this time. It is through there to Wicks and a touchdown. Willis threads it.
How long can he play at a high level today in this heat will be the big question.
Second down and goal from the 5. Willis keeps on the zone read, bouncing towards the goal line. Touchdown. Rough start the first couple of weeks for Levis as he goes to the air. It's intercepted. Jair Alexander high stepping for 6. Second down and 15. Willis with pressure coming. Swings it to Wilson. He's got blockers in front. Wilson inside the 20. A convoy in front. Wilson all the way in for his first NFL touchdown.
Thanks, team. Nice explanation, Gene. Second down goal. Love. And leaping catch. Touchdown. Jaden Reed beating Byron Murphy. That's Dobbs. Blocked by Wilson. Touchdown. It's grabbed there by Dontavian Wicks.
Arm was coming forward, but
outside they go to Kraft. The tight end got by Smith to the goal line. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft. 42-yard pickup. Love 372 through the air. Look out, Van Ginkel to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Wicks.
First and goal. Jacobs. Bouncing. Gonna cut it outside. And Jacobs. Waiting for the signal. Touchdown.
That's why you have eyes on vision on the quarterback.
Here's Love. Wide open. He's got Kraft. Tight ends running with stiff arm. Kraft scored the distance. Tucker Kraft.
The front starts to get going with a little more push in the middle and on the outside.
Second and goal. It's to Kraft. Kraft fighting for it. Did he get in? They're going to mark him down. Going to mark him down at the 1.
Wow, when he got the ball, I was like, that's a touchdown. He's got great instincts, great feel for it, spatial awareness.
I'm not sure he didn't score here.
It looked like he...
All the Packers have their arms up in the air.
His elbow was down. Look at his left forearm right there. Let's see where the ball is. Oh,
ball's across.
That's going to be close.
That's a touchdown.
Love to throw again. To the goal line. Touchdown, Jaden Reed. 4-man rush. Love throws towards the sideline. Diving in, it's Romeo Doubs with a touchdown.
Really smart play there to help his teammate turn the corner.
It almost looks like you're posting somebody up. Love looking deep on first down. He's got a man out there. Wide open Watson. On 3rd and 4, here comes the blitz. Gardeck providing the pressure. Love lofts it up. Oh, what an adjustment. Romeo Doubs.
Not getting home with the 4 rushes and playing a lot of conservative coverages, and you bring pressure there. And Sean Murphy Bunting is he's got to be able to find that football. He gets
across the field.
Here's Love to the end zone. Diving catch. What a catch it is by Kraft.
Because Bullock was coming from the other side.
And they get the play in the books now. They don't challenge it in time. They go long. They go long. They get the completion near the 1-yard line. Touchdown. Dontavian Wicks. Did he get both feet in?
He did. And this was a byproduct of the touchdown down the middle earlier when he throws that bullet.
And again, it's
Kraft, and he's in there, but this is Bullock flying over again, but he can't get there because the double seams right up there. What a throw by Jordan Love again.
Second and goal from 8 yards out. Right back to Jacobs. No one there for him this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. His first ever touchdown reception.
First and goal from the Jaguars 3.
Two tight ends. Here is Jacobs up the middle for a Packers touchdown. Now hands it off. Jacobs comes to the outside. Josh Jacobs inside the 20, the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown. His second today.
In the passing game, that's great, but watch Josh Jacobs in this move. Woo-hoo-hoo. My goodness. What a move. And then takes it the distance. Just got away from him, and it sets up the Packers.
Second and goal. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft.
Definitely some space there in the line of scrimmage.
They will run it. Manuel Wilson is in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Bring what you got.